Okay, here's that late game now. And it's maybe touted as the game of the weekend, even over that Colorado game. Look at that Colorado game going in. Remember, it was a 20-point spread. We didn't know it was going to be, or, well, I don't know. I thought maybe it was going to be a thrilling game. Here we go. Florida State turned it around last year. And I think this is what we're going to see moving forward, at least with Florida State and this coaching staff. Man, they've got one of the most experienced offensive lines in the country coming back. The move right now, LSU -1.5 in this one. So I think there's some play out there on Florida State. This total now is way down to, I had these typed in from days ago because I didn't know when we were going to preview the game. So there's the line currently, LSU 1.5 and 56.5. What do you guys think? LSU 10-4 last year. That's an improvement, right? Considering what they did in the previous 2 years. I'm a Daniels fan. You guys, I see you guys talking about Jaden Daniels with some props. Here's another guy, right? That I thought Arizona State was a pretty good fit. When he went to LSU, I was like, man, that's a big step up for Daniels. I follow the Southern California high school scene. I go back to watching him in the days at Cajon High School. And so I was fired up when he went to ASU. I was like, wow, that's great for ASU. He was just looking at it as a stepping stone, I'm sure. I don't expect Daniels to be an NFL quarterback. I hope for him. I'd like him to be. I hope he gets bigger. I don't know what he can do at this point. He's been around the block. 43 career starts for Daniels. They've got 15 starters back on LSU. So they have a good offensive line returning. Not quite the experience of Florida State. Like I said, I don't know if Florida State, they might have the most veteran offensive line in the country. Last year, that incredible game, of course, Florida State won as a 3.5-point dog, 24-23 on that blocked point after on the last play. Remember the touchdown? Remember Dan getting crunched there as he ran, as he got hit. The SEC dominates the ACC. We know that. How about 31-16 against the spread? Nearly 67% against the spread for the SEC against the ACC. This game being played in Orlando. Might be a little bit neutral. Maybe it's in Florida, but anyways, guys, what do you guys have to say in this one with LSU and Florida State? I want to know. I know where I'm going. Here on the show, I think. All right, let me catch up with you guys in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Got a little bit of, if you guys are taking off after this, that's fine. I got 4 in the WNBA still to come and maybe 1 CFL pick. Tomorrow is the big day in the CFL with 2 games on Labor Day. This is the big weekend for the CFL. Buddy Rowe here today. Hello. I'm having trouble finding your picks. Here they come. Once Latifah came in, it certainly livened things up. Thank you so much, Latifah, in the chat. That's why we need you to keep everybody active and involved. Latifah goes over. She's going LSU. And Mike says the total's 58.5. Woo. Well, I'm interested. Let me see where the total. I'm going to look at the market here and see where I can go to get 58.5. Oh, let me know what book, because I cannot find a 58.5 anywhere. I'm showing 56.5 nearly across the board, and I want to go under here. All right. Hey, a little bit of steam coming in on a game I previewed earlier. Just want to let everybody know. Because it's a game I did go under on, but Tampa Bay and Cleveland is currently moving higher. It's good news for me, I guess. Latifah's got those Tigers. Here's Frankie Diamond on the over. I'm going under. It's my official play here on the show. Buddy Row FSU money line. And here's Blake. All right, let's see here. Over for Jacoby. Is Florida State back? All right. Let's see. Law Dog looks like some kind of teaser action, or just buy it way down at I don't know what's that, minus 240 or something. I don't know. Oh, Latifa, that's great. I look pretty, square, but I've been known. I don't know if I'm not. My partying days are kind of over, but I'd say for 50, 54, I think for 54, I party more than the average 54, but it's usually by myself. It's usually with the games and my cranberry margaritas, my foo. Can't look? I'm old. I can't really do much. All right, JB, Oregon State halftime. Thomas Lewis, FSU in the points. Sebastian Cameron, hello. Nice to have you. That'd be neat for Johnson. I think we're all fans of his. Yeah. Oh, okay, Mike. Yesterday. Oh, that's the number you got, probably, right? So great job. Great job if you're going under. I think is what you're saying. Okay. A few more. Anything? Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Luch. Let me get to this real quick, and then we'll get off the football. And because I know I haven't seen you for a couple of days. Um, so look at the totals though yesterday, right? You'd think it would favor the under. Did anybody get? Let me see if I can get it. I know the overs came through yesterday. I don't want to be wrong. I'm going to get to those numbers, but and again, I don't attribute it to the new rules because they didn't have the effect that maybe we were looking for. I think the mismatches had more of an effect on some of the high scores. I think moving forward, though, especially when we get to the familiar matchups, the rules will have more in effect moving forward. I don't think they had the effect that we were looking for, other than the game time maybe cut down a little bit more there, but some of those games are still running pretty long. But I'm going to get that. I'm going to get those stats. I keep promising them here over the first week, but now the first week is over. We'll get those stats squared up, and I'll share them with you. Okay, you guys.